Hello, everyone. I am back for another interesting video. Another interesting video. So, guys, guess what? MSNBC has canceled Joy Reid's Lefty show as the network makes major shakeup. Yes, Joy Reid has finally been fired. Yay! Left wing Democrat Joy Reid has the lowest ratings, and she, guys, in my opinion, is horrible. The most disgusting person on television. She is losing money for the network. She's losing money for MSNBC. Nobody is watching her. They usually try to target between the ages of 24 and 54, but the ratings are down. She came in after the DEI hire. And at this point, she, in my opinion, she has been very negative, racist, and particularly toward Donald Trump. I mean, this lady is just not very nice. She's very racist toward white men. She has made comments that are just so inappropriate. Even for the election, she said some things about white women, how they shouldn't bring their husbands to dinner, and different things. A lot of her statements were very controversial. And about a month or so ago, Megan Kelly, she mentioned that it's just a matter of time. Tick tock, tick tock. It's just a matter of time before Joy Reid gets fired. Like I say, I find her to be very racist and biased. I watched a couple of clips of her and I just didn't like it. But I am not in agreement with any of the things she has been spewing on TikTok as well as on television. I don't know who's worse, her, AOC, Jasmine Crockett, or Kamala. Let me say that again. I don't know who's worse, or maybe they may be running neck and neck. I don't know if she's worse, or AOC, Jasmine Crockett, or Kamala. So MSNBC, liberal, mainstream television network show has been canceled. Joy Reid show has been canceled as part of a major overhaul by the network new President Rebecca Cutler, according to a report. The 7 p.m. show hosted by uh, ardent Trump critic Reid 56 will be replaced by a new panel show featuring co-hosts Alicia Menendez, Michael Steele, and Simone Sander Townsend, the New York Post reported. I don't know. These people, if they're anything like her, the ratings are not going to be any good. I specifically don't know of them, but if they're anything like her, I honestly don't think their ratings will be any better. The final episode of Reid's show, The Reid Out, will air sometime this week, ending the mainstay MSNBC lineup for the past 5 years, according to the Times. So she has been on there for 5 years. I hope she saved her money because if not, she may be on an unemployment line. I don't think anybody would want to hire her. Like I said, I find her to be very racist. She's very negative, and she's just, in my opinion, she's just not a good spokesperson to be on television talking about anything. I mean, my 13-year-old can go on MSNBC and do better than her. It marks the first large-scale shake-up by MSNBC new President Cutler since she took over the liberal network earlier this month, as it looked to double down on lefty agendas during the second Trump administration. Yes, so this MSNBC, along with some of the other networks like CNN, ABC, and I believe even CBS, they are very left wing, and they are really, in my opinion, they are totally biased against Trump. Reid, one of the most prominent Trump bashers in mainstream media, has been a long serving anchor at the network, hosting the weekend talk show AM Joy since 2016 before being named anchor of the 7 p.m. slot in 2020. And why did they do that? That all that made they do is make their ratings go down, and it's just horrible. Nobody listens to her. Nobody. She has made a serious series of infamous rants in the recent months, including telling Trump supporters to make your own dinner at Thanksgiving, saying they should suffer the consequences of their votes. The nerve of her. The nerve of her. Cutler is making other major changes at MSNBC as she looks to change the fortunes of the network, where ratings have consistently trailed behind Fox News. They would never be able to catch up to Fox News. Fox News is more in line with the American people and more conservative. They would never, no matter what they do, Joy Reid has tarnished MSNBC. They would never be their ratings would never catch up with Fox News. Alex Wagger, who has hosted Weekend at Night 9 p.m., is also losing her anchor chair after Rachel Maddow returned to 5 days a week at the network to cover the first 100 days of the Trump administration. She needs to go too. Rachel, she's another one. She definitely is another one that needs to go. Maddow is setting to return and anchor just 1 week on Mondays later this year. In December, Linea's media research revealed that Reid had lost almost half of her voters since the election of Donald Trump, with MSNBC seeing a whopping 53% drop in the prime time viewership following the November 5th election result before rebounding somewhat in the 4 weeks following the presidential inauguration. So the same month, MSNBC reportedly offered some of its own prominent stars, including Reid as well as Stephanie Rude, major pay cuts if they wanted to remain in anchor chair. So they either get major pay cuts or you get fired, basically. One of Reid's replacement in the 7 p.m. slot, Sanders Townsend, was previously a spokesperson for Kamala Harris before being hired by MSNBC in 2022. Color, a former senior executive at CNN, has made it clear that MSNBC faces unique challenges as it looks to work with Trump White House and prepare to do a spinoff into the new publicly traded company along with other NBCU cable networks. MSNBC and some of its fellow cable networks are being spun out by Comcast, forcing MSNBC to build up some of its own reporting and news gathering infrastructure. As part of these changes, Cutler is expecting to announce a new MSNBC bureau in Washington, D.C. in the coming months, where the company is hiring for a new Washington bureau chief, as well as a new heads of news gathering, and content strategy. Our jobs are hard on a normal day, and these are normal times, Cutler told MSNBC employers on its first day. Her role was announced by Mark Lazarus, the NBC executive who's leading the spinoff. Yeah, it's time. It's been time for her to go, and the ratings they will continue to drop if those people who are coming on and replacing her is anything like Joy Reid. They can forget it. It's going to be hard, but it's also going to be exciting, interesting, and really important time to see what all of us do. Among the other shakeup expected, weekend host and former White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki will anchor one of the primetime hours during the week, a source familiar with changes told the Post. Cutler, in his previous role as NBC Senior Vice President of Content Strategy, spearhead both Townsend and Psaki when they joined the network 3 years ago. So, guys, that's pretty much it. She got the axe. I can think of a few other people that need to go on there. Besides Joy Reid, excuse me. They also get, in my opinion, they definitely need to get rid of Rachel Maddow. She needs to go. These are all lefty wing women, lefty, and also they need to take off the View. The View needs to go too. The American people spoke on November the 5th, and people are more aligned with conservative values and all this spewing hate and this and that, and saying all these negative things about Trump. Nobody wants to get on TV and hear that. People really and truly don't want to hear the negativity. I mean, like I say, between her and Jasmine Crockett and AOC, thank God Kamala is not on TV anymore. Thank God she's not on there saying anything. But between AOC and Jasmine Crockett, she is the worst. And I am so glad, thank God she was canceled, because she is a bad representation for anyone who comes on television. She is horrible. You see me with the capital H, capital ORRIBLE. Horrible. Why would they ever want to have anybody on TV this long? This woman should have been gone. She should have been gone. And I am so excited that she's gone. Anyone that has a mind like her, um, they got a lot to think about. They really have a lot to think about, because Joy Reid, she's racist. She's very racist. I mean, like I said, I listened to a couple of things that she talked about on TikTok, and I wasn't too excited about what she was spewing. I didn't like where she was going with it, and I'm just glad MSNBC got the nerve to finally let her go. Now, I don't know why they didn't let her go in the past. Maybe it had something to do with, they might have thought she might have sued them for racism or something. But I believe her contract is up, and they're not gonna do a contract with her. Her time is up. I mean, according to multiple outlets, MSNBC is undergoing major changes, and she is the one that really, in my opinion, uh, made the network viewing go down. She made the viewing go down so low that they were losing money. They say, "Oh, we got to get her out of here. This is not going to work." And it's a wonder the show did not completely go off the air. I had heard something about possibly that Elon Musk might have been considering on purchasing MSNBC. But these other individuals that they have on there, I don't know if they will be able to drag her. I don't know if they will be able to get their ratings to where they need to be. And if they're trying to keep up with Fox, they can forget it. They can totally forget it. They will never, in my opinion, be able to catch up with Fox News. Fox News, to me, is one of the best news medias on TV. They would never be able to catch up with her. It's being said, did MSNBC uh, cancel Joy Reid show due to ratings or Donald Trump? Here who is replacing her. I honestly believe it was due to ratings, as well as her being biased and racist toward Donald Trump. I really do. I really do, because nobody wants to turn on their television or go on TV and hear this hate. I mean the woman, the hate that this woman has is ridiculous. The hate that she has for black, for I would say not black, white men, specifically Trump, it is horrible. Horrible. You understand? It is horrible. I mean, all this woman does is spew hate, hate, hate. And like I say, they ratings dropped by 53%. 53% decline in primetime viewership post the election. And I mean, I believe they viewers were between the ages of 20, 24, 25, and 54. And I know I'm a Gen X, and I definitely, she's not something that tickled my fancy or I would want to watch. So, guys, what do you think? Do you think MSNBC did a good job by letting Joy Reid go? Do you think they should have kept her? I mean, that's what anything. If you're not profiting, if you're not profiting, your business is going to either have to close down, or you're going to have to re-strategize and do something else. And that's basically what they did with her. I think they did the right thing, because she was making them lose money. She was making them lose money, and the viewership was just constantly declining. Yep. So Joy Reid got axed. She got fired. They let her go. Her show was canceled. However, you guys want to say it, she is gone. And a lot of people are very happy about that. What's in store for her next year? Try to probably go and do her own independent YouTube show, knowing her. Just like what's that guy on CNN did? I can't think of his name. He got fired from CNN. Oh, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I'll think of it in a few minutes. But a CNN asked him and fired him. And he went and got his own little YouTube thing. His own little either YouTube or what was it? TikTok. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think they have to do what's for the best interest of them. You know what I mean? They have to these companies have to do what's for the best interest of them. They're not gonna keep people on there who is causing their ratings to go down, and they are very controversy, and they're saying negative things and bad comments and stuff that people don't want to hear. You know what I mean? So yeah, she's probably gonna go and try to get her own little YouTube space. Lemon, that's who I want to say. It just came to my head. She probably gonna go get her own little YouTube space or her own little TikTok space and try to do what she do over there. But the hate just continues to grow. When you have people like this, the hate just keep growing and growing and growing and growing. She's a left wing liberal, and she is horrible. I'll say it again. She is horrible. She's a Gen X. She's in my generation, Gen X, but she's horrible. And oh my God, I'm so glad they decided to let her go. I'm so happy. So guys, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, she's got the historic low ratings. She caused this show. You know what I mean? Caused the show to lose money, and the ratings were low, low. I mean, unbelievably low. You would not believe it. But fans of Joy Reid will be disheartened uh, to know. I'm quite sure if they don't know, they know already that due to the significant drop is one of the reasons why they had to let her go. And I don't even know how this woman can have some fans, but guess what? I guess she do have fans, considering she's a Democrat and she's on the left side. Like I said, I don't know if who's worse, Jasmine Crockett or AOC. At least Jasmine Crockett won't be able to go on her show anymore and talk any nonsense, right, guys? So hey, guys, listen to the video and tell me what you guys think about it. Um, I would say the network nearly lost half of its 25 to 54 viewers compared in the last year. So nobody was listening to her, and the ratings were constantly dropping. So she had to go up on top of her being extremely racist. You understand? She's not gonna be missed. I'm with Candace Owens. She's not gonna be missed because she's one of the worst individuals on the TV that they could ever have put up there. So I hope she saved her dollars, because if not, I don't know if she will get hired anywhere else, or she may be on an unemployment line. Okay, guys, just want to come in and give you my intake on Joy Reid getting axed, and I'm so happy. I want to say that they let her go, because it was a long time coming. It was just clock just was running out. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. They didn't more than likely renew her contract. She had to go. She had to go, and I don't blame them, because she's horrible. Oh, I can't say it enough. I cannot say it enough. Horrible. Some of these black women are a pure embarrassment, just embarrassment when they get in front of the TV. She was axed. All of these women are getting axed. All of these black women are getting axed. Tiffany Henyard over in Dalton, she's next. She's getting the axe. There was another woman, mayor, that got axed. All of y'all are just doing bad. You all are doing bad. Instead of you being neutral and in the middle, you want to be one-sided, right? You want to be one-sided, and you want to talk bad things about Trump. So it was saying too, between 8 and 11 p.m., MSNBC struggled to attract an audience of 73,000 during the day. The network only managed to draw 45,000 viewers and just 63,000 during peak night hours. I'm surprised they even got that much. Because people fear that nobody don't want to hear the hate, and nobody don't want to hear the stupid nonsense coming out of Joy Reid's mouth. So again, thank God she was terminated and her show was canceled. So guys, give me your feedback. Hit the like button and let it go through the algorithm, and just let me know what you think about it. Just even a good like, hit the like button will be fine for me in sharing the video. Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you guys next week with a couple of more videos. I try to come in on the weekend and do my videos because I work during the weekday, and just talk about things that's going on in the United States, specifically with Trump. The things he's been doing since he's been in office, he's been doing an amazing job. Him and Tom Homan, as well as Elon Musk and Doge has be doing a great job. So I just try to come in and talk about what's going on here in the United States specifically. If I need to touch base about something that's going on throughout the world, I would do that as well. But it's mostly to touch base on what's going on here in America. Okay, guys, you all have a great rest of your day. Have a nice Sunday evening, and I will be back next week for more videos. Take care. Bye bye.